All right, y'all. Let's go. Let's see what's taking place, what's going on in the spiritual realms. I'm a little late, but I'm here. Okay. What card fell out? Where's that card at? All right. A little late, but I'm here. It's hot outside today. Ain't going outside today. All right, y'all. So what card fell out? There was a card that fell out. Let me let my poncho set those. Okay. So we have prickly defenses. Barriers caused by past hurts blocks you. Be patient. Endure, protect, grow. So you could be having prickly defenses right now, and it's telling you to grow from the prickly defenses. All right. Grow from them, learn from them. I guess that's what everybody doing right now, learning lessons from the having prickly defenses. Let me get the put that in there. Let me get this. Woo! I'm set. Talk. Let's do this. So we have. Let me get the Let's get the. Let's see where we at far as the elements. Let's see where we at. It says prickly defenses. So let's get the elements for this right now. Let's see what's going on about these prickly defenses. Venus. It could have something to do with love, Saturn, somebody trying to return. Okay. This could be a love situation. We have Mars in reverse. They could be trying to return with no conflict. They don't want no conflict, no Five of Wands, intuition. So they could be using their intuition at this time with their prickly defenses, coming in with no conflict and using their intuition. Somebody is returning. Moon. It could be by the full moon. What's that? October 7th. They could be trying to return back. Yeah. So let's get some signs. Let me get some signs out. We got Uranus here. Okay. And then we got Aries. Support. Aries could be coming back in for support. Okay. Give me some more signs. We got Libra. We got Virgo. We got Aquarius. All right. Let me get some more. So we got Uranus, Jupiter. Some about luck. Want to change their luck. Neptune, again, intuition, Sun. Some might be being exposed. That's probably why they want to come back in. All right. Give me some more signs. We got Pisces, which Neptune is out here. We have air, spirit. So spirit could be talking to them to come in with no conflict. We have Pluto, something that's ended after something is ended, or something ended for them, or something about to end. Sagittarius. We have Taurus, and we have water with their emotions. As far as not no conflict. Okay. After being exposed, awakening to something, that's exposure to using their intuition. Okay. So some type about prickly defenses. So let's get into this. Let's get into this prickly defenses. What is this about? Let's go. What is this prickly defenses? All these signs right here. Let's go. Let's get into this. Oops. Let's get into this. Prickly defenses. I see accidents, so somebody could have gotten in an accident. Landfill, a lot of things being uncovered. Let's go. Prickly defenses. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. We have child. So it could have something to do with a child and dating. They could be dating somebody that had a child. So it could be something going on with a child. Somebody they was dating. Okay, somebody could be moving to calm waters. We have death. Something is ending and is dating. Devil. So they ended up dating the devil. Okay, suicide. Okay, and then we have mind control. So somebody could have been trying to get mind control over somebody they was dating. Scorpio energy out here. Mind control. Death. That's Scorpio and Capricorn. So something with a child. Somebody was dating somebody. Somebody could try to take themselves out. So they could be going to like an insane asylum. That's why something's in it. That's why they want to return. Somebody was dating with a child. A child could try to unalive themselves because somebody was in that devil death energy. Somebody could have passed away. Okay, that they was dating, trying to get mind control over them using the devil and the death energy. Scorpio, Capricorn. So did Scorpio come out? No, Scorpio. So somebody was in that death devil energy, dating somebody with a child, and and we did have endings. So something ended, like I said, with the devil. Somebody they was dating that was trying to get mind control over them with a child, abuse, neglect. So somebody organized crime. They could have been trying to organize crime on them. A couple. This could have been their parents. So it could have been a parents that was organizing crime against somebody they was dating, trying to have mind control over their child. Okay. Somebody, they try to get this person to unalive themselves, get in that devil death energies. And I'm just getting these two together, graveyard magic. Somebody was doing graveyard magic on somebody that they was dating. So they could have, I don't know why I'm picking up. They could be in an insane asylum, about to go to the insane asylum, about to go crazy, and then they're going to try to return to you. Crazy ass shit, man. Crazy shit I'll be picking up. After this person almost unalive themselves. So there's parents that got, must be sending their child crazy on this dating adventure or whatever. Maybe they don't want them to date somebody, so they're doing some graveyard magic on their spouse, partner, something like that. The person that they're dating, prickly defenses, barriers caused by past hurts, blocks you, be patient, endure, protect, grow. So maybe their parents is bitter. Give me the next story. So there's somebody that's only coming back because with no conflict, because they don't want no conflict. Because something is going on with the partner, the person they was dating. Their parents or something didn't like them. They didn't like them. So they did some graveyard magic. Man-made disaster. So the next story is somebody making a man-made disaster or trying to make a man-made disaster. Okay. Yeah, alive. All right, let's go. Let's go. Just going. My mouth is so dry, man. I'm thirsty. Not thirsty for nobody, but thirsty. Actually thirsty. Shit. Let's go. We got marriage, wedding. So if somebody about to get married to somebody, it's gonna be a man-made disaster. Caregiver. Somebody that they was caring for a long time. Or maybe a caregiver who's going to make a man-made disaster at a wedding. You know how they be like, anybody have anything against them? These two getting married forever, hold your peace, some shit like that. So this is a caregiver. Maybe this is an adopted child that's getting married. They got to walk them down the aisle, some shit like that. So they're going to make a man-made disaster legal proceeding. Okay? Yeah, this is marriage. somebody want to make a man-made disaster. I'm just getting somebody that's a caregiver, meaning they're adopted. Road. So they coming towards them. They probably wasn't invited to this wedding. So they coming to make a man-made disaster, do something man-made. Crazy. What is wrong with people? Okay, let's go. Death. Damn. They end this. They want to end these two people getting married. This is something look hidden. They're gonna do something hidden. A man-made disaster. What's this? Carrie? What they gonna do? Drop a bucket of blood on their head or something? While they at the end of the aisle or something like that. So this is something going on when they walking down the aisle or something to make a man-made disaster to cause a death, an ending, or an actual death. That's crazy. That's crazy. This could be an ex going to do this. Hidden. They staying hidden the whole time. They acting like they at home, but they staying hidden the whole time at this wedding. Cover up. They're going to try to cover this up. We have fire. Mad as hell about something. They mad as hell about somebody getting married. So they're going to make a man-made disaster. Like I said, what's this, Carrie? Like, you going to put a pig's blood on them or something, dump pig's blood. But it's something they're going to do to cause a death. This could be an ex. This could be an ex that got a divorce from them. So they come in, they about to get married again. This is something like when they walking down the aisle or something like that, they're going to cause some type of fucking death. Yeah, that's crazy. So this person is getting married again, prickly defenses, clean up. Then they're going to clean it up. So what, they going to make them trip, fall, something like that? Do something to cause a death, an ending to this wet. Oh, they might be coming in there like in a church or something. And, you know, this is after they walk down the aisle or something shit like that. Come in there and say they cheating or something to end this. Let me turn this fan on. Let's get it hot. Perversion. Clean up. Okay. It's some crazy shit. Desert. They want this person to desert this person. Natural disaster. So they're coming in and cause a natural disaster, cause an ending to this marriage wedding because they mad as hell. They're marrying somebody else. Give me the next story. What is the next story? Homicide. Okay. So a homicide, life insurance. Somebody trying to do a homicide for some life insurance. And then we got accident. By causing an accident, then they're going to try to clean it up. I'm tired of bringing this stuff up right here. Let's go. Motel, hotel. At a motel, hotel, accident. They're going to make it look like an accident, affair. They having a affair at a motel, hotel. They try to say they out their mind. They went out their mind. They ran away, something like that, burial. And then they're going to find them buried somewhere or a funeral. Yeah, this is somebody that's planning a homicide to make it look like an accident. A homicide, but it's actually a homicide at a motel, hotel. They're going to make it look like an accident. They're going to say they ran away or the person going to get away, run away after this accident. And then, you know, it's organized crime. I'm tired of this shit. Yep. That's the next one. So y'all be careful who's coming back towards you. So they be coming back to you, run away from this after they was involved in some type of homicide that they ran away from, that make it look like an accident to get some life insurance. Child, mind control. So they're going to come back and try to get mind control over you. Let's go. What's the next story? Child, natural disaster, revenge. This is a revenge plot of assassination. Spousal partner. This is their spousal partner. That's why I said be careful who coming back in. clean up. And the way to clean this up is to come back to you. So they're gonna make it look like you had something to do with it too. What's this? Grandparent, wisdom. You be wise about this shit right here. Straight up. Let's go. Clean up family. So somebody is cleaning up their family. They could be getting in, trying to rekindle things with their family at this time. Dating. Because it's somebody they was dating, water, that they was all in their emotions about. So you know how your parents be like, I don't like you dating that person gonna bring you down, some shit like that. So they probably ruined their relationship with their family because of somebody that was dating, because they was full of emotions on this person, crime of passion. So it was a crime of passion. Okay, landfill, travel. So they about to travel towards you, okay, after they clean things up with their family. Maybe their family didn't like you. That could be it. Couple. And I see healing. So they're about to heal things with their family, between you and your family or their family, or you could be healing things with you and your family. You could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Healing is asking you to heal things with your family, or this person that didn't like you, their family could be healing. Okay, so they could be coming to talk to you, all up in their emotions, that they healing things with their family. Whoever this was you was dating, this family could have been organizing crime against you in secret. Okay, something about drugs and poison. Somebody could have said you was on drugs. They think you on drugs or poison or something like that. Drugs. Their family members started the desert, and they deserted their family, or they about to desert their family to heal the situation. Mind control. What the family had mind control over. They're trying to be wise right now. All right. So this is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All those other signs I picked up. You know, if it was your ex was a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and you had problems with their family. Let's go. Next story, we have intuition. So use your intuition about some mind control. Somebody coming in with some prickly defenses of mind control. Okay? They're trying to use mind control over you, or dead healing. You could be healing from this right now. A couple in reverse. So this person is not doing these people are not doing mind control. This could be, I don't know why I'm picking up. This could be somebody's parents. This could be your parents. You could be using your intuition. This couple is no longer have mind control over you. You're healing from this. Sounds like a little bit of MK Ultra. That's what it sounds like to me. Trying to control the situation, trying to control your mind. You healing from this. You could have got away from this couple. Could be your mother and your father. You cleaning this up. Or you're about to. Nothing is hidden no more from you. Like I'm saying, you see that they was trying to get mind control over you. So you could be leaving home at this time, or leaving these people behind. Using your intuition, drugs or poison. They could have been putting drugs or poison to have mind control over you. Okay? And what's this? Fraud. Just to commit some fraud, or they was being frauds, smiling in your face, being fake and shit, knowing they was putting drugs in your food or something like that. This couple right here, you could have, this could have been, I don't know why I ain't picking up. This is not your mother and your father. This could have been somebody you just was. This could have been an uncle and an aunt doing this shit to you just to commit some fraud, to steal from you. Life insurance. So you can have some people, some people that was in your family that was drugs and poisoning you to get mind control over you, to steal from you. Basically, jackpot. So, yeah. Yeah, that's prickly defenses. And they always have prickly defenses. Jealousy. It was something that you had. You didn't know that you had. Female. Especially female. This couple. Okay. It could be any of them signs I pulled out. Give me another story. They could be traveling towards you at this time. Okay? They could be traveling towards you. Let's go. Travel. So somebody could be traveling at this time. I already said Saturn. Somebody could be returning to you. Y'all gotta be use your intuition when people is traveling towards you. Okay. We have couple. Here we go with couple again. Use your intuition when this couple is traveling towards you. Prickly defenses. They're gonna have some prickly defenses. Use your intuition. That's Pisces energy right there. Okay. Travel. I don't know why I'm getting out of that. That's the Fool card. That would be the Fool card. Okay, that's the Fool card. New beginnings. You start a new beginning, and this couple is trying to travel towards you. Use wisely your intuition. Okay, Pisces. Pisces. Okay, water sign. I told you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You are a Pisces, and it's a couple trying Gemini. It's a Gemini trying to travel towards you. Okay, after you start a new beginning, surveillance. They could be watching you at this time. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm picking up. They could have did an illegal investigation on you. This couple right here, or this Gemini, this Gemini, and you're a Pisces, and they had you under surveillance. I don't know why people be starting, illegal investigations on people. And you're by yourself. You're isolated. You're in hermit mode. Virgo energy coming out here. Okay. Out of space. They could have said you out your mind. They could have said, got you under surveillance and said that you need to be watched because you crazy, out your mind. Okay. Organized crime. They were trying to organize some type of crime on you. Yeah, what the hell? This is crazy. So we got Pisces, we got Gemini, and we also we got Virgo out here, okay? Somebody's traveling towards you, okay? Somebody coming towards you. It could be somebody that had you under surveillance to come talk to you about what this couple did. Yeah, said you was out your mind, imprisonment. They try to put you in jail, or they try to get you in insane asylum, imprisonment. What the fuck? Accomplice partner in crime. That's crazy. To get clout in secret in the secret society. So they did this to try to get clout in the secret society. What the hell? Be careful. Use your intuition. Or this person coming to tell you that this couple had you under surveillance because they said you was insane. What the hell? Gemini, Pisces, Virgo energy. What the hell is this shit right here, man? Prickly defenses. Let's go. What the hell is this shit? Gift, accident, gift. So you're about to get some money. If you just had a car wreck or something, you about to get your money soon. Surveillance. Okay, it's something that was caught on camera with the celebrity. Out of their mind. Somebody's out their mind. Somebody with coca. They on that coca. Okay? And when I say celebrity, it could be somebody like very, popular in your neighborhood. So this might be about to happen. It's going to be caught on camera. Or actually, it might be with a celebrity. Some type of accident that's on that coca. Okay? A female celebrity. And this is how you're going to get a gift from this person. Damn. You're going to get paid from this. Ain't you an accident? Okay? It might be in the tunnel. I don't know why I'm picking up New York tunnel. Okay? Accident in the tunnel. What's that? New Jersey? What's that? New Jersey tunnel? Before you get to... It's like a tunnel. And you're going to find out this person is a celebrity. And you're going to get a gift from them. Wow, you gonna get some money. What tunnel is that? You know what tunnel I'm talking about in New York. It got all them lights. It's a long tunnel. It's a long tunnel you gotta go through when you go through New York. When you travel to like New Jersey, Pennsylvania, shit like that. So you're gonna end up getting an accident with a celebrity, a female celebrity in the New York tunnel. And you're going to get a gift. Let me get one more. Say get one more for this. But they on that coca. Okay? See, like New York cabs and shit like that on the road. You're gonna be on the road going somewhere. Okay. That's one gift, meeting a celebrity. But the second gift is some type of money. They're gonna have to pay you. So you might live in New York, devil. I'm just hearing coca. They're on coke, debt. You might be in debt at the time, and you're gonna end up getting a gift. So they might give you a gift right there because they're gonna be in regret, okay? And they know they on that coca. I keep hearing that on that coca. So if you're in debt, you might drive. I don't think nothing's gonna happen. You're just gonna get in a wreck, okay? You're gonna be good, but something's gonna be caught on camera, okay? I don't know. You might be on the news. You might be on the news. This is a female celebrity, okay? And then right then, they're gonna give you a gift. It's in this tunnel right here. So you're in debt this day. You get in this car, right? You're gonna find out this is a celebrity, and they're gonna give you a gift right then and there. I told you this is gonna be on the news, social media. This video is gonna go viral. So you might go viral for this celebrity giving you a gift, okay? And they on that coca. They don't want you to call the police. So it's like they might get you. They might tell you. I don't know why I'm hearing this. They might end up telling you, look, don't call the police, but it's gonna be on surveillance. But you might end up getting a video on social media. You might end up doing a video like on social media, Facebook Live. Like, look at my car. Somebody fucked up my car. You're gonna find out it's a celebrity, and then they might do something like, we're gonna get your car towed. They're gonna pay you some money, and then they're gonna give you some money to get a rental car or something like that. It's gonna be on social media. You might put it on like social media that you met a celebrity and they paid you money. Gift is still coming out because they're on coca and they don't want that shit to get caught. They don't want to get caught with that shit. This is a celebrity. I'm telling you, a female celebrity. I don't think it's Cardi B, y'all. Wow. Okay, give me the next one. Prickly defenses. Gift keep coming out after this man-made disaster. You're going to think it's a disaster, but it's not. Let's go. I don't know why this child keep coming out. It's somebody's child. Let's go. Next story, imprisonment. Somebody could be in jail. Somebody could be calling you from jail. Landfill. There's a lot of lies behind this. Why they in jail? Okay, it's going to be they're going to be causing confusion. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting the 7 of Cups out of this card right here. A lot of illusions. Why they in jail, in prison, imprisonment. Or you could just know somebody in jail that's telling you a whole bunch of damn lies. Abuse, neglect. It's about some abuse and neglect that they did. Okay. Mountains. Like I said, that would be the 7 of Cups. Illusions. But this is like a lot of lies. It's something about abuse, neglect, tunnel vision. Something about a tunnel, abuse, neglect. They could have left somebody. I don't know why I'm getting. They could have left some child in the car hidden. Yeah, they try to. They left a child in the car. That's what I'm getting. They're gonna try to keep this hidden from you. They let abuse and neglected a child. This is to get mind control over you, so they can get out. They might have to pay. Yeah, they left the child at home or something like that by themselves, trapped in the house. And, that's what I'm saying. So they're not gonna tell you this, like why they in jail. They left the child by themselves in the home, trapped in the home by themselves, hidden. Like, I don't know, they try to hide them or something. Yeah, like use your intuition. Yeah, they're gonna tell you a whole bunch of lies. It was abuse and neglect, and they're gonna be in jail. Burial, affair, cleanup, travel. So somebody could be calling you from jail and they left their child in a home. Okay? Crazy. Imprisonment. Next card, imprisonment again. What's this about? Oh, give me something for imprisonment. What's going on? This is that Saturn returning, perversion. Somebody is a sex offender, landfill. Yeah, here we go again. Somebody going to jail for perversion, for sex. Could be sex trafficking, human trafficking. When I pick up perversion, it's like sex trafficking, landfill. Yeah, in prison. Somebody going to jail for like perversion, doing sex offender. Look at that Saturn return. Shit catching up to people. I know that's right. Try to cover that shit up. I seen cover up. Try to cover that up. You might get a call about this. Intuition. Use your intuition. I'm trying to tell you. By yourself. You could be a mother or a father. They could have tried to do something like some harassment, bullying of this child, and then try to cover it up, but it's coming out now. Try to get mind control of the child by bullying the child. I don't know why I'm getting online. Like, assassinate a child on. Yeah, they try to bully a child. Couple. This could be a couple going to jail for, yeah, that's a child alone. Some type of perversion. This is a couple about to go to jail for perversion on a child. Give me something else. Assassinate and then try to assassinate a child. What the hell is this? Child, we're going to make a dream catcher later. And I'm about to make some blankets. I'm about to make a big blanket. What is wrong with people? Coat. They could be part of a coat, double coat. Damn. They're part of a double coat. This couple right here. I'm tired of picking up this coat. This couple right here. They isolated. This is an isolated incident, or they could say this is an isolated incident, but they've been covering this up. They try to get mind control of this child to eventually assassinate this child. I guess make it as a sacrifice. They going to jail. This is sex offender, like you bullying child. There's a lot of lies that are about to be uncovered with this couple right here. Prickly defenses. It could be done for greed. Okay, family. This could be somebody in your family or somebody else's family that you know. You might hear about this, like your mom and dad going to jail for perversion. What? Organized crime. Yeah. Your mom and dad going to jail. This could be your friend call you and be like, my mom, you would never guess what my mom and my dad got accused of. Like their neighbor saying that the child is saying, look, the male, you know what I'm saying? They could have ran away from a neighbor's home or something like that. This is for money. They was trying to assassinate this child, attempted murder and perversion. So they've been molesting this child for a long time, and then they try to eventually keep them quiet, isolate them, take them out, take them to somewhere. They probably try to take them somewhere and assassinate them. Look, perversion coming up again. So for them not to tell, and look, fraud. For them not to tell that they was doing this to this child probably for so long. There was look, I told you, homicide, child homicide, spousal partner, jackpot. Wow. This could be somebody you know that's going to call and tell you about this, or you might see this on social media. Come across social media, somebody that you got on your social media, like, what? This male right here. Yep. It's a male you know on your social media. Because they in debt, justice. Yep. This is somebody you know. Don't you know? Male. Trapped. So there's a male trapped. I feel trapped in the neighborhood. Okay. Home. In his home. Oh, here we go. Wooded area. Suicide. He feels trapped. That he's thinking about contemplating suicide after a party. He could have had a party in the neighborhood. Fraud. Trying to run away from this fraud. He could have trapped somebody in a home. What the fuck? Family? A family? He trapped a family in the home. this male to move to common waters. This person is, I told y'all, this Saturn return. This is somebody that you know coming your way. They didn't trap the family after a party, so they could follow somebody home. Could be a female. This person has a family. They got them trapped in their home. Abuse, neglect, chained them up. I'm trying to tell you, tie them up, fraud, to commit fraud, to take money from them. Landfill. So what's these signs? We have, yo, this is somebody that's coming back, run away. They coming back to you, party. What the fuck? They trapped this family in their home. They thinking about putting them in a wooded area. Landfill. A lot of lies. This person told you a lot of lies in the past. They trying to make it look like a suicide. They got these people trapped in their home, this family. And they committed fraud on his family. Like, trying to wipe their account out. Yeah, boat. Trying to move the common, they coming towards you. So this person can live a distance from you is what I'm getting. They going to withdraw their money, but they still got the people trapped in their house. Okay, suicide. They could try to make it look like a suicide. Landfill. Yeah, regret. They in regret. Debt, because they was in debt. They did this because of debt. And be careful because the justice system could be looking for them. They're trying to drive towards you. After they took this money out, they got this family trapped in a damn home. A child, a man, and a woman. They followed this woman home after a party. What the hell? Spousal partner, child. I told you. Homicide. They could be involved with a homicide. Make it look like a suicide. You know, murder, suicide, justice. Yeah, the justice system gonna be looking for them. They could be a Libra. Okay, this could be a Libra trap. There they go, male. I'm trying to tell you, coming towards you, wooded area. They could have trapped this person and these people in their home, and then took them to a wooded area in their home. Look, neighborhood. Yeah, fraud. They come to your neighborhood, your community. Fraud. They committed this fraud of abuse and neglect first. Or the wooded area could be like they're not thinking right. They wasn't thinking right. They're in regrets with the debt. Trying to tell you, y'all, what the hell? Y'all gotta be careful who coming towards burial. Oh my God. Trying to tell you, this could be somebody had an affair with, and this person got a family, and they did something to clean this shit up. They cleaning this shit up by traveling towards you. So they buried this person. First they trapped them, abused and neglect them, and then put them, you know, oh my God, Libra. This is a Libra. They're trying to run away. Desert this plan. Okay? They could be on drugs and poison. Oh my God. They withdraw some money out their account. So they could have tortured them to give them their, they're trying to hide out at your house, hidden mountains. Out they rabbit ass mind, secret. They're going to keep this a secret from you too. Family. What they did to this family. I'm trying to tell you. Crazy. Next, run away. So run away. Somebody trying to stay hidden and run away. Crime of passion. Devil. Goddamn, got a devil entity on him. Got some type of sexually transmitted demon on him. Trying to think about doing a crime of passion. Grandparent. They could have did this on a grandparent out of space when they went out of their mind, dating. They could have been living with their grandparents and went off on their grandparents over somebody who was dating and deserted them. Hidden. This could be like they tried to sneak somebody in their grandparents' house and then they went off on them. They went off on their grandparent and they running away from this crime of passion. They could have abused their grandparents, got out of their mind, and that devil energy because of that devil attachment. Hidden. This is over somebody who was dating. I'm picking up like they try to keep this hidden. Like somebody, maybe they had somebody that dating somebody that's like homeless and they had no place to stay, so they were sneaking this person in there, runaway. A runaway. So they had to run away. They had to run away. Living with them and their grandparents, sneaking them in, I'm feeling. Got a devil attachment. This person got a devil attachment. The person they could have been hiding this from this person. They part of some devil shit. desert, outer space, out of their mind, dating. So they was hiding a runaway in their grandparents' house, and they tried to commit a crime. They was out of their fucking mind, hidden. That's what was hidden from them. They had a double attachment. They probably went off on their grandparents and did a crime of passion. I don't feel like their grandparents is unalive. It's some type of crime of passion. Maybe they pushed them, shoved them, beat them up, some shit like that. Abuse, neglect. So they could be coming your way. Yeah, I'm telling you, they're abused and neglected meeting. So there could be legal proceedings. This could be going on. Something could be going on in legal proceedings. The grandparents could be pressing charges. Child, so if this somebody that ran away from home, and they went to go live with somebody that was living with their grandparents, this person had a demonic attachment. This person tried to keep this hidden, but whatever it had to do with the dating, the grandparents could have said something, caught them in the house, and they committed some type of crime of passion. I don't know why I'm seeing somebody hit somebody with a grandparent, like something on their head or something like that. Some type of assault on their head. Like went off on them, got out of their mind, went off on the grandparents, and did a crime of passion on them. And they pressing charges. The police station. They went to the legal proceeding and pressed charges against this person. They're coming to you. I'm just letting you know, boo-boo. They're coming to you. A theater near you. Y'all gotta be careful of these people coming back. You don't know what crimes they into. Y'all don't know what they into. You don't know what they did. You don't know why they running back to you. I'm trying to tell you. They are coming. Let me get the next story. Prickly defenses, because this is a card that fell on the floor first. I told you cards keep falling off. So these going to be people that have prickly defenses, doing this retrograde, coming back with all types of excuses, all types of shit they didn't got themselves into while they was out there with the devil. You wanted to dance with the devil, keep dancing. That's what I tell them. Tap dance. Give them some tap dance shoes. Let them go out there and tap dance. Drugs and poison, water. Somebody all under the emotions right now because they under the influence right now. Prickly defenses. This is crazy. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces trying to stay hidden like a chameleon. Child. Oh, you think they tells. You think people don't have double attachments and stuff. This is somebody that don't believe in, they don't watch media. They don't watch the news. You think this shit don't go on. Like, this don't come on where somebody just leave. They get themselves in some trouble. They get double attachments. And then they come back to you when they're in trouble. They use the collectives for their little scapegoat. That don't really go on. Okay. If you say, I don't know what imaginary world that person living in. I don't know what imaginary world he living in. Here we go. Motel, hotel. They using drugs in a motel, hotel. They got this. Here they go. That drugs taking over them. That devil, that demon in a motel, hotel. They all up in their emotions about dating. Some about dating. Desert. They want to desert. Dating. They want to get rid of dating. They don't want to date somebody no more. So they might be thinking about a crime of passion, out of space, out of their fucking mind. That drugs is getting them out their damn mind with that devil attachment jackpot. So they think about a jackpot, how they can get a jackpot to get them drugs and poison. Child. This is somebody, child, something like that. They in a motel, hotel. I seen homicide. I don't know what word. This is a male. Try to get power supply. That drugs and poison. Trying to, this person could be missing right now, or you could not hear from this person right now. They're looking for a caregiver for them drugs, okay? So they're thinking about committing a homicide, okay? Trying to stay hidden. That's why. If you ain't hear from this person, let me see. We got Scorpio out here. No, we got Capricorn. We got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces out here, okay? If this anybody that you know, if you haven't heard from them while they're in a motel, hotel, using drugs and poison, thinking about a crime of passion, somebody that they're dating, desert. So they probably you ain't hear from them in a while. That's what I'm getting because they're going out of their mind with this drugs. They trying to stay hidden from people because they're thinking about doing a homicide, maybe with the person that they're dating, maybe of a caregiver missing. They could be trying to have this caregiver missing, a male caregiver, a male, power supply. To use them as a power supply for their drugs, gift. So there, if you haven't heard from this person, jealousy. It's something about jealousy, imprisonment, and they going to jail over this assassination. Okay? Because they can't have, mind control. They try to cover up this drugs and poison, try to cover this up because they feel alone, isolated, and they very dark inside. So they having wild thoughts, is what I just heard. Having meetings in their head, not in the bedroom. Legal proceedings. This person is if you haven't heard from this person in a while, your ex or whoever, you haven't heard from them, they just stop talking. They probably, whoever this sign is, water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, they're in this double energy right now, okay? And they letting this drugs take mind control over them, trying to cover it up by not contacting you, and they got murder on their mind, assassination. You better be careful, crime of passion, to get this drugs and the poison, they need a power supply. They need some more power supply. That's all they thinking about, that damn drugs. So they deserting you, or if you talking to somebody that you was dating and they just deserted you, ghosted you, whatever. This person is a motel, hotel, okay, in a mind on drugs and poison. They try to how to get more power supply, more drugs, crime of passion, how to commit a crime of passion and cover it up. Okay, and then Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They could be with a Capricorn. This person could be with a Capricorn that they're dating and thinking about assassinating somebody. They're very dark. That shit's making them dark. Okay, they're going to jail. Jealousy. This has got to do with some jealousy. I'm trying to tell you, this is a male that could be dating. It could be a male, could be a Capricorn. A male could be the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Take it as a reason. They in the hotel, acting like they missing, acting like they ain't want to talk to nobody because they plotting this shit on the caregiver, on a male caregiver. It could be a male caregiver. Damn. This could be somebody that, like needs a caregiver, somebody that's kind of disabled, like older, can't move around a lot. Oh my God. That drugs got them like crazy. So if you ain't heard from them, this is somebody that you're dating. One of them signs right there. And they ghosted you because they sit up here plotting on a caregiver. They want to party. That's all they thinking about. You probably don't even know this person's on drugs. Or they could be a caregiver to a child. Man, listen here. This they use as a power supply. So it's like breaking somebody's house. I'm telling you, having an affair. They could be in your neighborhood, coming to your home, trying to tell you. Greed. I told you they need a power supply. This person is on drugs. This person is thinking about traveling and doing this shit. Fake death. So they faking a death, like faking like they missing or desert. They could be coming to somebody, a caregiver that's home to take something from out their home, like do a homicide and run away, like a robbery. Abuse, neglect. I'm telling you, fraud. There we go. Money. Trying to tell you. But they're going to be on camera. That's how they're going to get caught in the justice system. The man-made disaster. This is a man digging right. Watching this person, stalking this person. This is exactly what they're doing. And got an accomplice partner in crime, man. Trying to tell you. Prickly defenses. So you started talking to somebody and then they out they fucking mind. I'm telling you, missing. They ghosted you. This is what they doing. They in the hotel thing plotting a homicide. That's why they deserted you, ghosted you, somebody that you're dating. They're on drugs and poison. And they need more power supply. Crime of passion. I'm trying to tell you, and they're going to try to cover up, but they can't. This drugs got mind control over them. They feel alone. They need that shit. I'm trying to tell you. And this person on here talking about, oh, stop telling them stories. This shit don't really happen. I know that's right. You better be careful. They might be coming to your home, neighborhood. They might be in your neighborhood. You might end up getting like somebody broke into somebody, house and, a homicide or some shit. That's crazy. Y'all don't really think motherfuckers be thinking? Man, it depends on the coca, I guess. You ain't got to believe me, Craig. I ain't got to lie. That's what cards came out. And if you don't like tarot card reads, I suggest you get up out of here. That's just point fucking blank. I don't know why you on here. Like this shit, you see this shit on media every day. And you talking about it's not real. These stories, it be sounding too good to be true. Like, what the fuck? You be hearing this weird ass stories. Mm-hmm. Damn. The devil is real out here, y'all, in the field right now. Y'all better, look, be careful all these affairs, sleeping with people, all that shit. You gotta be careful, all that shit, homicide. Motherfucker, you never know what motherfuckers into. Then they come back to you and they use you as a scapegoat. They just living off of you and shit, trying to come back towards you and shit like that, and then trap you in this shit. Trying to tell you. But some men is weak as fuck. Like that man said what he said. Some men, he'll be the main one get caught up in some shit from his ex. You don't know what they was doing out there. You don't know why they ghosted you. You can sit up and ask questions all day. Why did I get ghosted? Why did I get ghosted? They could be out there doing some strange things for a little bit of change. And your ass sitting up there like, oh, they just dating other people. Yeah, they could be doing some weird shit because the world crazy right now. Never know what motherfuckers do for money. Later on, I'm going to make, this came out, so that's why I want to do the readings and see what's going on. If you need to rewind it and see all the signs I'm talking to, then you do that. Because these are people that's doing this retrograde, trying to come back with this bullshit, and you don't know what they're into, crime of passions. You don't know. They could have choked somebody up. They could be going through some justice system. They want you to pay their fucking legal bills and shit. We ain't got time for that. You got time to move on. No, we ain't paying your legal bills, child support, whatever the fuck they going through. They went out there and left you an empath, an earth angel, and got into some shit. And now they're going to come back with some prickly defenses. Like, why did you leave? No, the only reason why you coming back is you got some shit going on. Plain and simple. Don't try to lie to me. Somebody is sliding their way towards you. Somebody is sliding their way towards y'all. Travel. I told you. Look. See how that shit just slid like that? Travel. Somebody trying to ease they fucking way in with prickly defenses. Somebody that was jealous of you before, that caused a man-made disaster in your fucking life, that keeps stalking you, watching you and shit, and they went out there to get some money. Smoney. Money was more important to them. You know what I'm saying? They went and found somebody that had a little bit more money, or so they thought, and they found out this person's jealous, that tried to make a man-made disaster, and they abused and neglected you. Now they coming back your way, boo-boo. They coming back your way. Yeah, dating. This is somebody you was dating that ghosted you, deserted you, ghosted you, like I said, and they committed fraud on you probably. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to go party, so they committed fraud on you, or they involved in some type of fraud. They wanted to go out there and party with some money. Now they in regret what they did. They should have been wise. Look, now the shit ended. The party time has ended. Burial. Now they want to ascend again with you, Earth Angel, but you got that alien DNA, and you know it was an accident even to get with this person, or it wasn't by accident. Social media, they could be watching your social media, child. It's crazy. After they ended things, homicide, and try to get revenge on you because you ended shit. So you went and did fraud and tried to get even with somebody by doing fraud on them, and then the party's over. Child, let me take a drink. So basically now they in regret because they committed fraud, because they was jealous because you left them. They was out there trying to get the bag, hustle off for what? You travel. So they're about to travel towards you. After they made a man-made disaster, now they in regret. They should have been wise. They tried to bury you, like whatever they did, abused and neglected you, and then try to bury you, desert you, ghost you, both. Now they want to move to calmer waters, and they want to ascend with you now because of this fraud. So they coming back in to cover up this fraud they did because they wanted to go out there and party after they wanted to get revenge on you and look, told lies on you to control the situations and control the fraud because they was in debt. Child, they could have went out there and had a child and got married and shit. Did a fraud in marriage too. Child, devil. This is a damn devil. Water. Now they all up in their emotions because they got caught up or they about to get caught up. Child, these people is crazy out this bitch, man. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn. Let's go. What other signs out here? Child, lies. Lies would be the magician card. Okay, magician card to turn things into their favor. They could have lied to police. This was all because they wanted to go out there and party and hustle and thought they was going to send off of you. You know what I'm saying? Moving to calmer waters. That would be what? The Seven of Swords. Six. Yeah. This could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, desert. Look, burial. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Now they in fucking regret. Four of Cups energy. Yeah. Man-made disaster. They went out there and made a man-made trying to get money because they were jealous because you traveled, you left, surveillance. They could be coming towards you, but they on the surveillance. You know what I'm saying? That means the cops is watching. The block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. You better be fresh as tell them to be fresh as hell when the feds watching. They did money laundering or some shit like that because they were jealous because you left. So they made a man-made, try to make a man-made disaster for you. And now they in fucking regret the Four of Cups energy, man. Go take your ass on. Tell them, go take your ass on. Could be in a Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Child. Jealousy go a long way, man. And you probably was really caring for this person. This male right here. This is a male that used you as a power supply. They could have used to get this fraud to get packets for drugs. You know how they do. I gotta re-up. They could have did this so they could re-up on drugs and shit, do fraud on you. To be a big time drug dealer. They want to be a kingpin or a queenpin out this bitch to get a pack. Dumbass, this ain't the time to be doing that shit. Motherfuckers get caught up in all types of shit. Now the party's over, y'all. The party is over. The party is done. Like, damn. Now the party is over. Now they want to come back to you all broken shit. What happened to you when you was out there hustling getting that damn dough? You wasn't. I'm sorry. You was getting the dough off of us to get a re-up. You was getting a package off of us to do a re-up. So you was out there partying with everybody else, man and woman, right? Yeah. Now the party's over. I know that's right. All right, Kingpin. All right, Queenpin. The party's over now. Now you coming back when you under surveillance. You see what I'm saying? Ooh, Lord, just make another one of these motherfuckers right here, y'all. I don't know what the fuck be going on out here. I'm gonna get some of them other cards. Child, I ain't got some time. They always want to come back when the party's over. You always want to come back when the party's the fuck over. After you had your fun, sold your royal oats, they deserted you. Like, fuck you. But behind the scenes, lying and getting shit off your back, frauding, getting money off your back so they can re-up and shit like that. Now they probably broke, busted, and disgusted, don't look like shit. Now the ass want to come back. You get what I'm saying? Now you want to, I gotta accept you broke, busted, and where was all that money? Where is this money? Where's it at? Where's it at? We met you broke. Then we met you when you was broke. Bum ass, and then you go out there with the next one. Oh yeah, fly girl. I want me a fly girl. You ain't fly enough, and then or fly boy, and you're not fly enough. And you went off of somebody back, lied on them, got read up off of them, kept reading up and off of them, And now the party's over, you know, now you want to come back with that, with broke back to the beginning again. When everybody's living their life and healing and shit and they get their shit together. You know what I'm saying? I got to re-up. I owe somebody. Or you better be careful. If they was doing that shit, type shit right there, big time drug dealer, they probably owe somebody some fucking money. And they want you to pay them. No, I'm not paying nobody motherfucking debts. You did it. I wasn't with you. You better pay the motherfuckers. I don't owe you a motherfucking thing. That people be doing that shit, man. Like behind the scenes. They deserted you. They ain't even want you. And they go out there partying with other girls, other guys, right? They owe drug dealers, they be owing all that shit, and then they'll lie. It was a lot of lies told on you. You might, I was getting a pack for them. I was getting a pack for them. No, you wasn't, because we don't sell cocoa over here. I don't get into shit like that. So, no. You see what I'm saying? And old motherfuckers. So they use you as a supply, to steal from, do fraud on, to pay other people to fuck off. And you don't even owe these people. But it's all good. You know how that shit come back, though. That shit come back full force on your ass, doing some dumb nut shit like that. Let's get these other cards, because I ain't got time to keep talking about it. Motherfucker be acting like you don't know what's going on. Like, all of a sudden, motherfucker come out of nowhere. All of a sudden, people come out of nowhere, following you, stalking you and shit. You like, what the fuck going on? Somebody told a lie on you. Somebody fucked around with a big-time drug dealer and told a lie on you. And then act like you got to pay them. No. That's why if they did any fraud on you, you're going to get that shit 100 folds back. So don't even worry about it, boo-boo. Don't even fucking worry about it. It's going to be returned 100 folds back, because you don't owe nobody. That's just point blank. Dirty motherfuckers. Dirty motherfuckers. They do dirty shit like that. Got you, though. We got you. Divine got you, or them ancestors got your ass. Look. Snake. Not what it looks like. Snake, shapeshifting, mimicking. Prickly defenses. Let's go. These are fucking snakes. That's salt. That's sugar. Yeah, let me get that. That's why I shouldn't be making my coffee. Nowhere. Yeah. Don't you open up that window. Yeah, motherfucker be doing shit like that. That's why y'all gotta be careful who coming back to you, man. They be doing this to cover up. That's probably why some people tried to come back to you. Or try to make it look like you was with them and shit like that, to cover up for their little bitch or their little nigga, to cover up for them. Nah, motherfucker. We wasn't with you. We wasn't with you when you was getting that guap. You left. You deserted us, remember? Y'all gotta be careful who coming back. That's what I'm telling you. A lot of people came back because they wanted to look like you was together with them. I'm trying to tell you. I need for people to see me with you. Shit like that. Yeah, I know that's right. Fuck out of here. Enemy, watch your back. I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell you, this is your enemy. This ain't nobody that really was in love with you. This somebody that kept coming back because they need the people to see that you was with them. And lie on you. What's this? Divine connection. You got a divine connection coming in. You need to watch your back with this person. This person is your pure enemy, man. Your op. This is your op. Straight up. True flame. I'm trying to tell you. Third party interference. It was a third party interference. Now the party over. You see what I'm saying? Now the party over. Now, how can I make this back right with this person after I lied on them? After we did all this shit, hustled off their name. All we did, made them, a target from different people that they don't even know. They don't even know why. So at this time, they wanted you taken out instead of this person. You see what I'm saying? They wanted you taken out instead of this person. They was in love, remember? They was getting that guap together. Now that the party over, now they trying to figure out, nah, look, anxiety, stress, fear, well, they had you, and when they deserted you, after with all the lies, you know what I'm saying? Anxiety, stress, fear, worry, and you didn't even know why. They was telling lies on you. Them and the third party interference. They snakes. And they think you would never figure this shit out. Nobody got to come to tell you a motherfucking thing. But you go mask, okay? Not showing true self. That's why they was coming back. I'm trying to tell you. They had to show people that they was with you to cover up for their, I see the owl, honesty, trust. They ruined that. Because you figured everything out. Like, nah, you my op, man. You my fucking op. Ghosted, disappearing. Then they ghosted you in despair. Wear the mask. Friends. They was fucking with them friends. Look. Self-esteem. And they try to mess with your self-esteem or something about their self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? Toxicity. It started causing toxicity for you. After they disappeared, ghosted you on you and shit like that. So lies on you. Motherfucker ain't to be trusted. Between the lines, look what's hidden. And now that's why you started looking between the lines. What's hidden? Storm, unexpected. Yeah, the storm, unexpected. Turmoil was coming ahead. They did all this. What was this about? What was this? This was for unresolved situation. I told you, they kept coming back to me. This is an unresolved situation, but basically what it was is to set you up. They didn't want their darling to get in trouble. Intimacy, bonding, okay? And social media, keeping tabs. And they was keeping tabs on you on social media. Crazy what I'm picking up. The other woman, competition. So, damn, they wanted you gone. They didn't want the competition going. They wanted you gone. Wow. Important connection, fated meeting. So, yeah, you had a fated meeting. Or you're about to have a fated meeting, somebody about to come tell you. You don't even got to tell, you don't even, intuitive person, you don't even have to tell what was going on. An intuitive person, you don't even have to tell. Addiction, unhealthy attachment. So they also had addictions, both of them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They try to say you did. That's why I'm trying to tell you. If motherfucker was doing this shit, hustling out there, getting it, you was in here minding your business, not out here fucking with nobody. You know what I'm saying? You don't fuck with people like that. And then you just think about conversations. Just all you gotta do is process conversations that you have with certain people. And you like, what? Now the party's over. Now they like, well, how can I get, you can't never come back here with that shit. You make somebody pay your debts off that you owe to people. No. Text message, unsent messages. So they can have unsent messages, text messages on your messenger or, your social media or a text message. They probably don't even have your number. You probably didn't change your shit. You probably figure out what the fuck was going on. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Missing, thinking of you. Now they missing, thinking of you. Yeah, they wasn't missing you and thinking of you when they was out there lying on you. Sitting up there saying you involved in something you're not involved in to take up for their chick or their nigga. They ain't give a fuck. They ain't give a fuck if you was, if you was outed. If somebody just took you out, they was gonna take up for they lover or their friend after they ghosted you. Dirty motherfucker. A dirty motherfucker. Owe somebody some money, stole some money from somebody. Could have been a big time drug dealer and put you involved in something you wasn't even nowhere to be fucking found. Yeah. Inner growth. You can have inner growth, grave. Whatever this is ended. That's why. No second chances. And then you got him. Divine masculine. So if you're a feminine, you're looking for a divine masculine. I'm sorry, apology. And somebody gonna come in with a sorry apology. Fuck that apology. You get none. Especially when you put somebody's life in danger. You get none. You're an op. This is something empaths would never do to nobody. You just leave and you just leave it alone and it's just done. Somebody or even a partner they got with was so jealous of you that they sit up there and set you up in some fucking real live crime shit. A setup, a real live setup. And they think you would nobody gotta come tell me shit. I know what was going on. You know what I'm saying? That's weird. So when they was in love and having this passionate affair and they was out there sowing their raw oats, they was like, fuck you. Think about it. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck if somebody take you out for a lie. Think about it. I don't give a fuck if somebody take your ass out for a lie. I know you wasn't with us. I know you wasn't around because I ghosted your ass. I deserted your ass and I told a lie on you. I don't give a fuck if anybody take you the fuck out. So what? That's how mad they was. Now that the party's over and motherfuckers probably know the real deal on these motherfuckers, they probably stole from you to pay these motherfuckers back. That's their prickly defense. Yeah, I know that's right. Probably suffering a lot of karma for this shit too. Do I give a fuck? Case closed. Fuck out of here. Case about to be closed on this shit. Look, veil of secrecy. Motherfucker about to go to jail, all that shit. I don't give a fuck. The hidden evidence. So you about to get, the hidden evidence is like, once you ascend, you're going to start getting a lot of uploads of what was going on. The truth revealed. The truth about to be revealed. The discerning eye, because you have a discerning eye after you ascended, third eye, you already know what's going on. Case closed. The unrevealing light. You are the light. You know what the fuck going on. You see it in the spirit. That's what they didn't know about you. If you didn't heal, you know, you probably still coming. You probably like, at that point, what's going on? Like, what the fuck going on? You probably still at that point, but you ascend probably the next full moon or some shit like that. Motherfucker did you dirty, man. It's all good. Did you real dirty, and all you did was left. And they started thinking about you, dumb in the bitch or dumb in the nigga, started thinking about how they can put you in some type of energy of trouble, a lot of chaos. And that's why that tells me the devil. If you can't leave people at peace. Yeah, I know that's right. I know that's right. I know that's the fuck right. I know that's the fuck. These motherfuckers crooked as fuck, corrupt as fuck out this bitch. So like I was gonna say, you can fuck with my channel all you want. I'm about to make a big ass motherfucking blanket. About to start my crocheting. And I'm about to make a big ass dream catcher. Okay. Let me see. They got this new thing, these new circles right here that's more flexible that I can make my dream catcher. So when I come back, after I eat, I'm gonna be making my dream catcher, a beautiful dream catcher. You know, we're gonna be doing that, you know, and I'm gonna be making a blanket. You know, I was surprised they got the crochet needles. I was looking for those crochet needles for like, I don't know how long. Yes, many talents, many motherfucking creative talents. Yes, sir. Many of them. I sure do. I sure do. And like I said, somebody want that story to get out. What the fuck happened? Like, how the hell they know? Nobody telling them. I know that's right. Yeah, I know that's right. Look, that discerning eye, clouded vision. You probably have clouded vision, or you still got clouded vision at the time. Just come on in. Come on in. You're going to get realizations when I get to it. When I get to the bottom, the dark and the light, just come on in. That third eye going to be popping when I get through with you. That third eye is going to be popping when I get through with you. You're going to know exactly what's going on. The game stalking, all this shit. Somebody did something like they're not supposed to have did and put you involved in something that you had nothing to do with. Unlock the gate. The gate is about to be unlocked. I'm trying to tell you. You about to come through that gate, okay? Mystery, passage, courage. You're going to have the courage to come through that gate. Secret desires, okay? Vulnerable, talk, revealed. Somebody coming in to talk to you through that gate, man. Either spirit guides or ancestors going to talk to you. You got clouded vision now. You come on over here. I'm going to tell you, that shit going to be swept away real fucking quick. I ain't playing no games with them. I be seeing that shit. Like, now you getting clear vision. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, tame anger. And you might have to tame your anger for what you find out when you start seeing that shit in the spirit, what motherfucker was trying to do to you. Yeah, you're going to have to tame that motherfucking anger. And and look, ancestors are going to tell you, you ain't got to do a damn thing but be silent. That's all you got to do. Yep. frozen heart, bitter. This shit gonna be ended. I'm trying to tell you, laid to rest. I'm telling you, once you open that third eye, motherfuckers don't like that third eye, boy. They're like, yeah, that girl, whirlwind. It's gonna be a natural motherfucking disaster, whirlwind. When this shit get laid to rest for you, with that third eye popping, when you start figuring out what's going on, when I'm opening your eye, not your eyes, your physical eyes, but your third eye to what the fuck been going on behind the scenes while you was going through all this turmoil, this whirlwind, just came out of nowhere. It just came out of nowhere. You peaceful, you rested, you chilling, and the whirlwind came out of no fucking where, and you looking like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm telling you, it was your op. You have an op or some ops. Oh well, prickly defenses. Anyway, I'll be back later after I eat, and we're gonna, do something. Start my, my blanket, whatever, and then we're gonna do a dream catcher, a big ass dream catcher. But I love you. Until later, take care.